Hello again. Since I'm out here in the garage filming intros, I just did the Epic 8 and we're getting ready to go away. So I'll do a little quick intro on the gravel bike I'm going to bring to Florida. We're going to be down in Jupiter for a week, probably just riding on the road there. We're going to bring 2 sets of tires. And then we're going to be up in Juno Beach staying at the Disney hotel right on the beach. So we'll get some restaurant, where to go in Jupiter, where the bike rides meet. Up in Juno Beach, there's this 8-mile, I guess it's not a gravel road, it's a sand road called the Jungle Trail, I believe. We'll get some good shots. And there's also like a preserve up there. So the bike here is a 2014 S-Works. Not an S-Works, it's just a Specialized Crux. The X-Works wasn't even out then. And this was the first Crux. They made it as a cyclocross bike 10 years ago. And it was the first bike they put out with disc brakes. So we'll go over some of the things I did to it in detail. Okay, here it is. Specialized Crux cyclocross bike with pedals. It's 16 pounds. Well, just over 16 pounds. 16 pounds, 4 ounces. So I set this thing up pretty custom back in the day. I don't remember the exact gearing, but I remember doing like club and local cyclocross races back in New Jersey. And I think the gearing was like people would be doing a 45, 39 or 34 was the smallest. And that was just too big of a gear for me in the grass. So I set this up using mountain bike gearing back in the day. So it's SRAM XX, and Specialized had made an adapter for their S-Works crankset. So this is a 4226. And then I used their mountain bike cassette in the back, which I think was an 11. I think the small is an 11, the top was a 36. And then they had this SRAM Red. They called it their hi-fi derailleur. And I think the max tooth size was supposed to be 34, but it works on a 36 totally fine. And these are actually mountain bike wheels. The one is a Stan's Podium, I believe. And I forget what the other one is because I pulled all the labels off. And then I like these handlebars simply because they're flat. And as I said in one of my other videos, I worked as an electrician many years. So my hands go numb just from carpal tunnel. So these bars have a nice flat spot. And running 34 millimeter tires. I can fit 42s on here. I mean, it's tight. I wouldn't do that if it was like a real muddy event, but I'm gonna bring these Pathfinder tires with me and probably swap them. Part of my trip, I'm gonna just be on the road. And the other part of the trip be on sand roads. But that's the bike. The thing rides great. Mechanical disc brakes. They're not as powerful as hydraulic, but during this time frame 10 years ago, the SRAM Red, and I don't know if it even was Rival, their hydraulic system wasn't perfected. So I'm actually glad that I never, and it was crazy money back then too, just like it is now. But anyway, the rest of the videos will be when we're in Florida. Okay, we made it here. We're at the Holiday Inn Express. I'm back in the parking lot. This is just my starting shot. We'll take a walk through, take a look at the room, walk the grounds a little bit. Okay, this is the standard room. It's clean. I've been in some Marriott's. It's not the Ritz-Carlton, but the bathroom's clean. Just the regular old shower insert. They're doing the barn door thing here, so some people may not like that. The bike box made it, no problem. It was actually easy rolling through the airport. I was surprised. And then the coffee stand. This room is just 2 double beds. I'm probably going to lose the camera once I go out the door with the brightness. Maybe not. Maybe I'll get lucky. This is the patio. No, it's a little bit too bright. This is the pool area. It's quite nice for just a Holiday Inn Express. This must have been an old resort from the 70s, 60s maybe. Because the main road is, you can see the cars whizzing by. But the pool is surprisingly very nice. I believe there's a fitness center in here too. It's late in the day. And it's a rare thing when the pool is 8 feet deep. Although not very clear, very cloudy. The last time I was here, the water was really clear. We'll take a short walk to where the beach access is. I think this is a great little place if you have a family and you still want to ride. You're close to the beach. We're close to Peanut Island, actually, also too. And here you can see the road. And there's a little restaurant right here on the corner. We'll take a walk later, maybe later on in the week. That Juno Beach Cafe across the way there is a very excellent breakfast spot. And here other Februaries, and it's only been low 70s. Today's about 85 degrees. So this is the beach walk. And this Key Grill right across the street is actually a really good place. And then there's also a CVS. So it's rush hour right now in the winter. I've been here in the summer and it's very quiet in the summer. And this is the walk up to the beach. And this is the road right along. And this is the public beach access. Sea grapes. There was a little shower wash off here too. Can hear the waves. Uh-oh, I've lost all my too dark. Outside, but the food is really good. And I believe it closes at 2 o'clock. I'm not positive. I was only here once. As you can see, it's still crowded and we're approaching lunchtime. The bike shop is right here, Palm Beach Bikes. This is a good shop. I'm gonna walk in, get some permission to film, because sometimes people aren't crazy about you filming. While I'm out here, the other good spot is this Thirsty Turtle. You have to excuse the noise. There's a big condo building under construction across the street. Thirsty Turtle's a good place too. It's a little dark on the inside. Probably not coming up. So we're in the parking lot, Palm Beach Bikes, just a little bit before 7. This is the group at the moment. The ride will be heading up Jupiter Island. The sun's just coming up. It's about 70 degrees. The group is getting larger as we get closer to 7. This is Hope Sound Beach. I might continue on. Bagels after the ride. Finished up the ride. For me, it was about 47 miles. I dropped off at, where did I drop off? I dropped off at the Hope Sound Beach Park, and I headed north up to the town as Hope Sound. So the group got broken into 3 groups, A, B, and C. The A group, it was about a steady 24, 25 miles an hour pace up Jupiter Island. And then I split off and got more miles in. So my total mileage is about 47 miles. But it was a good ride. It's a beautiful day. A lot better than the summer. The summer you just die in the humidity. Nice morning on the beach. The water is gorgeous down here today. The unique thing about this section of the beach is there's not a lot of buildings. Just a few condos. That's the Juno Beach Pier. Just a bunch of little shells. In the blue zone down here. This is where the high rises start, all the way down to Miami. Absolutely beautiful.